Gentlemen, I'd like to bring to the ring an individual that's been missing from Portland wrestling for quite some time. Please join me in welcoming back the Governor, Wilson Kaine. Tag champion, original member of the Players Club. By the way, congratulations. It was a beautiful wedding. I had a wonderful time on the yacht. You have a beautiful new bride in Stacy. So let's get right to the point. What about the Players Club? You're a married man now. You can't be running around.
So I've heard. You know something? That's a question that's been on everybody's mind as of late. Last few months, people have been asking, calling in the radio show, going on the internet, saying, Governor, where have you been? When are you coming back? Well, I'll tell you what, everything that's happened in the past is dead and gone.
Are you saying the Players Club is no more?
I'm saying that the Governor is here to do what the Governor does best. That's pass martial law and beat the living crap out of anybody who gets in the ring with me. I don't care if it's Brian Cox. I don't care if it's smart Bart Sawyer. I don't care if it's the Crusher Mark Large. I don't care if it's that worthless butt plug in Chuck Bam Bam Gordy.
Those are some pretty strong words. I mean, you and Gordy have been pretty tight.
We have been tight. And I'll tell you exactly how tight we've been. Chuck Bam Bam Gordy, you and I have been the two-time tag team champions. We're the original members of the Players Club. We have caused more hell in the Pacific Northwest than anybody ever. But I'm telling you right now, Chuck Gordy, what happens now is the Governor's own doing.
I see we've possibly got some company out here. Somebody obviously has taken a little exception to what you had to say just a moment ago. Well, maybe he didn't take any exception. It looks like maybe he's just bored with the whole thing. I don't know. Anyway, you know, the fans obviously are behind you on this. They didn't know you were married, obviously. I'm just concerned about your status as being a player. I know you say it's dead. You know, Stacy, I'm sure, has had an awful lot of input on what's going on as far as your wrestling career.
Sure, my beautiful wife has input, but what I gotta address is this yahoo. What the hell are you doing out here?
Bart?
Well, I don't know. You were talking, so I was sleeping. And see, Governor, who in their right mind would vote for you? You know, last time I remember you was you standing outside the Bagley Center going, Bart, can I have an autograph? Bart, can I have an autograph? Bart, can I have an autograph? And even then, when I liked these people, I still was smart enough to blow you off. Of course, that's why they call me Smart Bart. Now, I hear you out here talking. But did you bring your bag? Or did you think you could just come out here and be like one of those guys on the internet or one of those guys on 1010, just running your damn mouth? Or have you got the balls to muster it up? I got nothing else to do. All I got looking forward to me at some point is Boozer Brian Cox, so I got plenty of energy to go. If you'd like to wrestle, and if these people don't mind, I'd be happy to kick your ass for you right here.
Uh-oh.
But then again, Governor, I always got a plan.
Whoa, we may have a match. We may have a match starting right now. Sure looks
Smart
like
Bart Sawyer. Oh my God. You know, I'll give you
I don't believe this guy
due,
even
man.
came ready to wrestle.
Okay? God knows in Portland wrestling what you've done for this sport. But I'll tell you right now, Mark Watson, the governor came here with a game plan himself. But you know, you call yourself Smart Bart. The only PhD I see you having, son, is being a dumbass. So if you want to bring it, I'll just say this to you. Maybe you can understand, okay, little man? Quit singing it and start bringing it.
All right, the gauntlet has been thrown down. I think
Well,
we're
ladies
going
and
to...
gentlemen, it looks like we've got a match on our hands.
I think so. You better get out of the way, Ken. This thing's going to explode here.
I think we got a match,
All right,
Don.
ladies and gentlemen, 30 minutes, Mr. Watson. All right, one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
That's one thing about the
Introducing
Roseland
first,
Theater.
270
You never know
pounds,
what's gonna
now
happen.
making his home in
That's
Vancouver,
right.
Washington, the Governor, Wilson Kaine. His opponent at 220 pounds from Kansas City, Missouri, Smart Bart Sawyer.
All right, the voice you're hearing in the crow's nest right now, along with me, is Joey Jackson.
Gorgeous Joey Jackson, Don. Don't forget it.
Gorgeous. Yeah, I'm sorry. I sit corrected. What, as you saw what happened right up here, Joey. This was just starting out to be an interview that Ken Stillwell was having with Governor Wilson Kaine, and all of a sudden now we've got a match between the governor and Bart Sawyer.
Smart Bart, you got it, Don Cos. That goes to show you, you need to show up at the Roseland Theater because you never know what's going to happen. If you remember, the Portland Sports Arena was called a House of Action. The Roseland Theater is beginning to get the same name.
Yeah, it's got the same feeling, hasn't it?
It sure does.
It's got the same feel to it. And that atmosphere, that electricity that goes throughout the entire building.
It's all in the atmosphere. It's all here.
The Roseland Theater at 6th and Burnside, West Side. That's where you've got to be. And you've got to be here on Saturday, August the 19th. That's where we're going to be back.
That's right, Don Cos. August 19th at the Portland Rose Theater. And you never, like I said, you never know what's going to happen. Look, we have a match in the ring on right now that started off with an interview.
And it's ending up in a match.
In a match.
And how many times have we seen that happen in the old crow's nest, huh?
Boy, it's happened many a time.
You were a part of a lot of that, Joey.
You got that right.
Wow. While we have a chance, I want to remind folks that the Portland Sports Authority is Bud Holden at Tire Headquarters Incorporated, 17th and East Burnside. Ask Bud about the Rustling Fan Special. Great jobs for as low as $15.95. Tire Headquarters at 17th and East Burnside. Mark it down and get out there.
We look like our match is fixing to get on the way.
It's underway right now, Joey.
It's on
That's
the way.
for sure. A reversal. And
You
Bart,
got a veteran in that ring right now, Smart Bart. You know, he's been around the business a long time.
well, we've actually got a couple of veterans in there because the governor's paid a few dues.
Has he?
Oh yeah, yeah, you bet he has. While you were gone, he was paying dues.
I was gone while he was paying dues.
Yeah.
He's not a small man neither.
No, he isn't. He's a big governor.
Of course, the Gorgeous is not too small himself.
No, he's not.
230 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, Don.
And I notice you still got your wardrobe.
I still have that robe.
You never know when you're going to see Joey Jackson, gorgeous Joey, and his wardrobe
That's right, Don.
on Portland Wrestling. You just got to stay tuned. You got to be down here. All right.
He
Smart.
missed that elbow drop.
Yeah.
That hurts.
And now, what's smarting right now with Bart is his elbow. There, he's trying to shake
He's
it out.
shaking it up, though. That's
Yeah.
a smart thing to do.
And Governor Wilson Kaine gets back into the ring. Referee Mark Watson, he's got his hands full in this kind of a match. He's got his hands full in every match of Portland Wrestling because that's the kind of action that we have.
You're right, Don. I got to give it to Mark Watson. He's a very, very good official. He cannot see everything that goes on. Of course, you know, sometimes we don't let it goes on.
There you go. You know, the crowd has obviously chosen sides in this particular match, Joey. And they're in the corner of Governor Wilson Kaine right now as he turns that arm bar into a lock position on Smart Bart.
And if you notice it, Don, we're seeing some wrestling.
Oh, you bet we're seeing wrestling.
This is wrestling.
Yeah, this is not a carnival. It's not a glitzy show thing.
He's got him in an arm bar. Up, good elbow. Good. Well, I would have done the same thing myself.
Man, a hard smash down on the head. Another smash across the back of the head. And Smart Bart is laying it on the Governor. And a reversal.
Oh, a reversal.
Into the ropes goes Smart Bart.
Ooh,
Back body.
that hurts.
He came down with ice on him. Oh, now the Governor's getting
another
going.
one.
The men for our and
He's got to take a reading.
He's out of here. He is out of here. Man.
Very impressive for a big man. That's why I call him Smart Bart. He knew when to get out.
And that must feel like he was hit with a wrench in there. Speaking of wrench, Portland's only 24-hour auto parts store, Thrifty Auto Supply, with 9 locations in Portland, Gresham, Sandy, and Vancouver. You save 24 hours a day at
5 minutes
Thrifty
gone, 25
Auto
minutes remaining.
Supply. That's Thrifty Auto Supply.
Open 24 hours.
20. Well, they actually open 25. They start an hour early.
Anytime you break down, you got a place to go.
That's right. All right, Bart Sawyer on the outside looking in.
But I don't think Governor wants to let him in, Don. There's Mark Watson doing his job.
Well, he'd be smart not to let him in. No, certainly want him in. All right, the crowd once again on a seat. Now the Governor's saying, come on in. My door is open. And I don't think Bart's going to go for that one.
If I was Governor, I'd be concentrated on standing back and letting him come in.
Uh-oh,
he turned what I told you.
He turned his back on him. And Bart is
all
all over.
Don, if I was in that position, I would have done the same thing.
Well,
that was a smart move.
Yeah, he's turned his back on Bart Sawyer. Now he's paying the price.
That goes to show you, professional wrestling, you can't turn your back on nobody.
Yeah. That is fortunate.
It's a dog eat dog.
He takes the Governor down, and oh man, right into the hamstring.
I felt it for him.
And you know how that feels. Bart Sawyer.
Oh!
Whoa, baby. Right.
That was a weird looking DDT.
Oh yeah. And that is not a soft mat.
No.
That comes up to meet your head in a hurry. Bart Sawyer coming off the ropes, leg drop across the chest.
That'll wake him up.
Yeah.
That's about the same thing I'm going to do to that stinking Indian whenever I get my hands on him.
Oh, you and Billy Two Eagles. Wow. Everybody's talking about that.
I can't wait till I get my hands on that Indian. You know, I got to give Billy credit where credit's due. You know, me and Billy's been down the road a long time.
Yes, you have.
He is one good wrestler. I can't take it away from him.
Well, you're both veterans. You've been there, you've done that, and now you both got a feud going that I know is going to be coming to a head soon in the Northwest.
But you know, Don, Billy just gets anything he wants, it seems like. You know, it's like he wants a strap match, he gets it. It seems like the Kafoury is just catered to him, and I'm just sick and tired of everything. He's like a crybaby, and I'm just sick and tired of it. So whenever I get my hands on that stinking Indian, I'm going to whip him like a redhead stepchild.
Oh, wow, strong words from Joey Jackson. Directed towards Billy Two Eagles, of course.
Oh, it looked like Smart Bart just kind of did a finger split.
Yeah, you saw what Bart did.
Ouch.
Working on the fingers and now crushing the hand.
Hey, that's good. That way he can't hit him with him.
Well, isn't that what they always say? If they haven't got a weak spot, you create one.
You create one. You're right, Don. You've been around this a long time.
Yeah, a block or two.
I bet you know a few tricks.
No, I'm not going to try them on anybody. I call them. I don't do them. Oh,
good cover.
Great move by Bart Sawyer on Governor Wilson Kaine. Almost got a 3 count, but not quite. Got the 2, and that's
that was almost a slow count, though.
That didn't look like
Mark can count a little quicker.
Are you saying that the referee counted slow on that one?
I think it was a little too slow, Don. I think, you know, oh, good power slam.
What a beautiful power body
Look,
slam.
you saw that, Don?
He got up.
That was a slow count.
That didn't look slow. It didn't look slow. It's just a regular count. Huh? Bart Sawyer going upstairs.
That's not a good move.
Going up to the top rope. And the governor is laying flat on his back. And Bart Sawyer going up to the top rope. And you can see this one coming. He's going to flatten the governor. Here we go. Oh, no. The governor moves out of the way.
Too much time.
And Bart Sawyer crash landed right in the middle of the mat. And that's the momentum. That's what the governor needed to turn that table.
Bart should have broke them fingers or he wouldn't have been able to use it on him.
Hard elbow.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, hard elbow puts Bart down. And the governor now seizing the opportunity. Side headlock on Bart Sawyer. Grinding away. There he goes. Bulldog him. Yeah. Oh. Bart, I think Bart knows where he is right now.
He's trying to take a reading on him. Take a reading on him.
There he comes.
Yep. I think they're kind of confused.
They're both trying to wrap each other up.
10 minutes
tired,
gone, 20 minutes remaining.
Bart,
good move by Smart Bart. Good move.
And of course you saw where he put the knee.
Put it right on the hamstring.
Wait a minute. What's this? Bart Sawyer's got a chain. He just took a chain out of his tights.
No, they're just hanging from the turnbuckle, Don.
Wait, what's going on here now? Bart Sawyer's got a chain in his hand, in his right hand, and he just leveled the governor.
Put him out.
Governor Wilson Kaine has been knocked down and out by...
That's called iron fist.
No, it's called a chain in your hand.
I didn't see a chain, Don.
You didn't see a chain?
I didn't see the chain, Don. I didn't. I think you just seen some sparkling
you must have been looking out in the crowd.
Smart Bart Sawyer.
Now, there's no place in professional wrestling for that. He took a chain out of his tights, put it around his hand, his right fist, and nailed the governor.
He had no room for a chain.
He had a chain. He had a chain in his hand. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Bart Sawyer getting out of the ring while he can, and the victory has gone to Bart. We'll be back with more right after this timeout. Man, I tell you, I am drained. This is the kind of action that you just don't see anywhere else. Portland Wrestling at the Roseland Theater. Now, mark it down. Get your friends, get your family. Bring everybody down here to the Roseland Theater, 6th and West Burnside, on Saturday night, August the 19th. Man, I'm telling you, if there's anything left of this place, they're going to put it back together and be ready for you on the 19th. And we're going to have all this action all over again. It just keeps getting bigger and better. From the Roseland Theater in downtown Portland, Oregon, this has been Portland Wrestling. This is Don Cost. We'll see you next time.